so excited you're here. My name is Sarah and I am an EFT tapping practitioner and a doTERRA leader, and I absolutely love helping people live life in the best, most magical way. Hey, so today's EFT tapping session is extremely special and dear to my heart because this is where I've been, this is how I found EFT tapping in the first place, and I just want to be there for you guys. I want to be a light for you. I want to help you walk through this thing, this big thing in my life, this big thing in your life. And I'm talking about being a previvor, being a breast cancer previvor, ovarian cancer previvor. Maybe you have the BRCA1 mutation like I have. Maybe you have a different mutation. Maybe you don't have a mutation, but you know you're aware of your risks because of your family history, and you've decided that you're going to show up for yourself, and you're going to do these big, brave, decisions, and you're going to make these really crazy big changes in your life. And coming from a place of complete understanding, and I've been there and I'm still in it, I hear you, I see you, I get you, and I want to help. So I'm hoping this video helps you if you're in the middle of this. Maybe you just found out that you're BRCA1 like I am, or maybe you are like days away from having your double mastectomy or your hysterectomy. I have 2.5 years ago is when I found out my BRCA1 mutation diagnosis. This, for those of you who don't know, or maybe you're so new to this, you don't even know all the details yet, but this gave me, and it gives people with the BRCA1, an 87% chance of having breast cancer in their lifetime, and a 50-something% chance of ovarian cancer. 2.5 years ago, I'm finding this out. I have 4 kids, a husband, and I'm nursing my youngest, and I'm having to make big decisions, big changes. And I tell you what, I know you're thinking about the surgeries, the double mastectomy. It's a huge surgery, and as much as that is hard physically, it's scary because of the physical part, for sure. I talk to a lot of people that want to know, what's the recovery like? What does it feel like? Did you do implants? Did you this, that? And I'm here for you guys with all those questions. But you guys, it is an emotional roller coaster. Like I said, I was nursing. I had to stop nursing. And that was my decision. I wanted to get this going. I wanted to have my surgery. And it's basically amputating healthy body parts. That's hard, okay? It's really hard to take body parts off of you that are potentially not dangerous yet. But they're ticking time bombs, so what are you supposed to do? So it's scary, it's overwhelming, it's a lot, everything going on. So this is how I found EFT tapping, you guys, because I was struggling, really struggling with the emotional piece of this. I was struggling with, what is this gonna look like for me in my new body? What is it gonna look like for me being intimate with my husband? We've been together for 20-something years, and all of a sudden my body's gonna be different. It's gonna feel different. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I didn't spare my nipples, so I am completely different. And what is it? How am I gonna feel in a bathing suit? Right? All these changes. And at the same time, for me, I was really struggling emotionally because my sister was fighting for her life while I was saving mine. And so I needed something like EFT tapping. And so I want to gift you this today. And I wanted to help you enough that you can take a deep breath and maybe have some more calming clarity, whatever you need. I'm hoping that this is what it's going to help you with this, okay? So this EFT session is going to be helpful for those of you that are previvors and that are being, or that maybe you're in the middle of all these decisions. Maybe you just found out, maybe you're about to have surgery. You can come back to this whenever you need, wherever you're at. Also, please know that I'm here for you one-on-one. I'm helping lots and lots of previvors on one-on-one because everybody's story is different, and it's more powerful one-on-one because it's your thoughts, your emotions, what is going on with you, and that, you know, makes it easier to help each person individually. But this is going to be good. Okay, so I want you to find a comfy spot. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to take a breath first. Take a nice gentle breath in and out. And I want you to let go of anything you did before this and anything you're going to after this. Knowing this time and space is just for you. I want you to tune into your body and pay attention to where this fear, this overwhelm, this anxiety is sitting in your body. Is it tension? Is it heavy? And what thoughts are coming up? Where does your mind go? Is it fear? Is it fear of the unknown? Is it just overwhelming? Just tune in. And give it a number. Between 0 and 10, how intense is this? And you can either write it down or just remember. And take another gentle breath. Good job. And with your eyes closed or open, whatever you want, I want you to stop tapping on the side of your hand. And this is where you're just going to say what I say and do what I do, okay? And we're going to do this together. Even though I have this thing going on in my body, it's been there since I was born. Maybe it's a mutation. Maybe it's a family history. But I, get to be a previvor. And it's scary. And that's okay. I love and accept myself anyways. And even though I am so thankful that I have this opportunity to be a previvor, I'm still terrified. And I have some guilt that I get a chance to figure this out. And so many people in my family didn't. I love and accept myself anyways. And even though this is my struggle right now, and I am feeling overwhelmed and scared and annoyed and frustrated, this is a lot. I love and accept myself anyways. Good job. Okay, going to the top of the head now. I get a chance to be a previvor. Eyebrow point. I'm not even sure I know what that means. Side of the eye. I am thankful that I have this opportunity. Under the eye. But I am scared. Under the nose. I have a fear of the unknown. Under the mouth. I'm overwhelmed. Collar point. This is a lot to take in. Under the chest. I'm overwhelmed with all the action I have to take. Under the chest. This is something I have to figure out. Wrist point. And I have guilt. Top of the head. Guilt that I have a chance to figure this out. Eyebrow point. When so many people in my family didn't. Side of the eye. I am confused and overwhelmed. Under the eye. I'm not sure what actions I need to take. Under the nose. I am afraid of the things I don't know. Under the mouth. Things I don't know about my body. Collar point. I'm afraid of what's next. Under the chest. There's so many options. Under the chest. It feels like a lot. Wrist point. I want to be around. Top of the head. I need to take action. Eyebrow point. I'm a previvor. Side of the eye. And I am overwhelmed. Under the eye. This is a lot to take in. Under the nose. I feel sad. Under the mouth. Sad for me. Collar point. Sad for the people in my family. Under the arms who didn't have this opportunity. Under the chest. I'm scared and confused. Wrist point, and I'm feeling this in my body. Okay, taking a gentle breath. Good job letting it all out. Please know that if you are crying, shivering, yawning, this is just a sign that the energy is moving through and you are releasing some of these thoughts, some of these emotions, and you know, you're just honoring them all right now. This is where you're at, this is how you feel, and what I'm hoping to do is help you have a new perspective, have a new emotion around this, and just help you feel better. So if that number has gone down at all, let's continue to the and do another round, okay? So tapping on the side of your hand again. Even though I'm so thankful to know about my mutation, about my risks, I'm still so scared. And that's okay. I love and accept myself anyways. And even though I still have a fear of the unknown, I'm scared, that's okay. I love and accept myself anyways. And even though this is so overwhelming and exhausting, I am relieved to know where I'm at and that there's options out there for me. I love and accept myself anyways. Okay, top of the head. I'm thankful to know my risks. Eyebrow point, but I am terrified of the steps. Side of the eye, it's too overwhelming. Under the eye, sometimes I want to take action. Under the nose, and sometimes I want to do nothing. Under the mouth, I'm still scared. Collar point. I'm overwhelmed by all the options. Under the arms. What am I supposed to do? Under the chest. I feel powerless. Wrist point. I feel alone. Top of the head. Nobody understands me. Eyebrow point. No one can relate to this. Side of the eye. Why me? Under the eye. I'm not up for this. Under the nose. I have other things to deal with. Under the mouth. It's going to be hard. Collar point. What are people going to say? Under the chest. Who is going to stay by my side? Under the chest. Through all these difficult decisions. Wrist point that I have to make. Top of the head. About my body and my health. Eyebrow point. I am afraid of the unknown. Side of the eye. I want to be strong. Under the eye. Maybe I can be strong for the people around me. Under the nose. I'm so thankful. Under the mouth. To know about my risks. Collar point. So I can do something about it. Under the arms. Maybe the people that didn't have this opportunity. Under the chest will be so happy that I do. Wrist point. It's going to be okay. Whatever comes my way, I can handle it. Good job. Let's take a breath here. Oh boy, you guys, this is bringing back a lot of emotions for me as well. This is not an easy spot to be in. And you guys, you're so brave. You're so brave. And I want you to know that you're going to be all right. And the people around you that didn't have this opportunity, they're happy for you. Somehow, somewhere, they're happy for you. And it's going to be okay. Okay, let's do one more round. I'm hoping that you are releasing, replacing, letting go, feeling better. Tap on the side of your hand again, please. And let's say, even though I want to control this, I want to let it go, it is still so hard. And that's okay. I love and accept myself anyways. And even though I want to do the right thing, I need to show up for myself and my health. It is so overwhelming. And that's okay. One step at a time. I love and accept myself. And even though I feel alone, and I don't think people can relate, I know that's not true. I have my tribe. And there is other people out there that can relate to this. And I can find support. I love and accept myself. Top of the head. This is going to be scary. Eyebrow point. This is going to be hard. Side of the eye. My body is going to change. Under the eye. Whatever I decide. Under the nose. At some point. Under the mouth. I will take action. Color point. And it will be hard physically. Under the arm. And it will be hard emotionally. Under the chest. And in ways I have no idea about yet. Wrist point. But I'm going to be okay. Top of the head. I am so strong. Eyebrow point. I can handle this. Side of the eye. One step at a time. Under the eye. I'm a little bit afraid. Under the nose. And that's okay. Under the mouth. I will rise above this. Color point. It will be a growing journey. Under the arms. This was meant to happen to me. Under the chest. There is bravery and growth. Wrist point. I need to step up. Top of the head. I'm going to walk through this and I'm going to be okay. Eyebrow point. I have people around me who need me to do this. Side of the eye. I need to do this. Under the eye. I am the light. Under the nose. I am hope. Under the mouth. People around me want this for me. Collar point. I know I'm going to be okay. Under the chest. I'm embracing this new part of me. Under the chest. I'm loving every single cell. Wrist point. And where I am right now. Top of the head. Knowing that I'm going to be okay. Eyebrow point. I can handle this. Side of the eye. It's a time for change and growth. Under the eye. For bravery and strength. Under the nose. And I can show the light to others. Under the mouth. I need to walk through this. Color point. I am strong enough. Under the arms. I can do this. Under the chest. One step at a time. Wrist point. Everything's gonna be alright. Take a breath, guys. Alright. Good job. I am hoping this helped. I'm hoping you had some emotions go through. You had some energy move through. You're feeling better. You feel more at peace. If you guys need me one-on-one, I'm telling you, this is where I started. This is how I found EFTs, because I truly needed it when I was in this situation. And I want to be there for you. So send me a message if you want to continue this work with me. Hopefully you're at a place where you're feeling a little bit more ready for a new perspective, ready for the possibilities out there. Because I'm telling you, if I wouldn't have walked through this the way I have, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I wouldn't be here for other people the way I'm showing up for other people right now. And that is a gift, and it's a blessing. And yes, it was hard. Yes, it was terribly difficult and emotionally, physically, but I survived, and you will survive too. And magic will come out of it like you have no idea. So I'm here for you. Send me a DM if you need me. Okay, bye.